One, first and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Makakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles, that great millstone that taught us this truth. Salutation, all Yakim pushing his word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson on decayed Midwest, man. Okay. Decaying Midwest. This is an IG page. They actually have a YouTube page and a website as well. But from what I see from this YouTube page, man, it basically outlines these abandoned properties, both commercial, residential, even religious properties, like these churches that have been abandoned it looks like for at least 5 to 10 years or so, you know. You got these mortgage companies backed up with these foreclosures, especially in the Midwest, because the Midwest, once upon a time, was one of the most thriving parts of America, like, going back to the 70s, 60s, 50s, Motown, Detroit, all these Ford, GM, motor plants, power plants, and so forth. This is really the breadbasket of America. And, when you think of the breadbasket, you think of what? The gut, and in boxing, you hit a nigga with a body shot, hit him in the gut, right? The midsection. And he's more likely to become what? Fatigued, gassed out, and eventually gets what? Knocked out. And that's what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is doing in America, man. The gut of America is finished. The Midwest, it used to be one of the most thriving parts of America. You had a cheap cost of living, high wages. Them days is over. Okay. This was actually once a nice property. Look, you see the little skylights and stuff. I love skylights. My last house, I had a skylight in my bathroom, man. That's one of the things I miss. Look at that bathtub, man, with the pillars on it, man. This house was actually dope. Who knows? Maybe the property owner passed away or something, but I don't know. It's just trash, man. A lot of potential going to waste. Okay, abandoned toy collector mansion in Barrington Hills, Illinois. So near Chicago area, I want to say. Okay. Look at this house, man. This is something you can raise your family in, man. For those brothers that have kids. But this shit is what? Vacant, man. I'm trying to find a vacant abandoned movie theater in Gary, Indiana. But you have brothers in Gary. All right. It's one of the older style movie theaters. Don't destroy the spot. Gatekeep. There's rules. All right. So these are all bandos, man. Very decayed church. The power is still on. That's some demons, man. Because normally the electric companies put on a cutoff notice on a property. But that's some demons, man, keeping the lights on. That's one of them church songs. God is so good because they believe the Most High is one-sided, man. These Christians, man. Look at that. That's Eve and Jacob. You see Jacob is in that effeminate stance, sitting down like a little boy, and Eve over him. And that picture looks like it's at least 100 years old, man. Okay. And you get the point, man. Abandoned mansion in Illinois. Oh, fire damage. It's a nice home right here. It looks like niggas done ran through it, man. What they call it, squatters. Judging by the graffiti. It looks like squatters done raided this shit. This shit's falling apart, man. And niggas is actually living in it, man. And I'm in real estate. So, I see houses like this, man. Nice houses, but niggas done raided, man. They're like some little teenagers done, or early 20s type of jakes done squatted there, man. Okay. Album cover material. That's these niggas, man. 2/3 niggas, man. Thanks to these niggas, you got shit like this. Look at this. A whole basketball court in an abandoned Chicago church, you know. Look, it got a nice ass balcony. That shit look like they used to have some lit games there in the 90s. In the 90s, this was open. Had some hard ass games there. Okay. So you get the point, man. Steak and shakes. They got good burgers. The ones over here, abandoned steak and shakes. These are some places, man. Look at this shit. An abandoned fucking cemetery, man. An abandoned fucking cemetery. Since when do cemeteries go out of business, man? You know? But this is the feature of the whole America, man, when the Lord destroys this place. Scripture says that, nothing but desert creatures, and owls and stuff are going to be here, man. And all hell break loose. Look at this shit abandoned. It looks like a cutlass or some shit. Oh, y'all, Toronado. But this is the feature of America, man. After the smoke clears from the thermonuclear missiles, man, just everything abandoned, everything vacant. Okay, everything uncapped, man. I'm gonna get some scriptures to prove it, man. You brothers get the point. This is 2 Ezra 16, and let me see if there's some more meat. I think it is some more meat, man. 2 Ezra 16. And 1, woe be unto thee, Babylon, talking about America and Asia, you Orientals, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria, right? So it's going into America. I'm going to jump down to 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. That's going into the thermonuclear missiles, all right? And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down, all right? And that's the time we living in right now. And there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. These vacant properties, man, it's just a sign of what's to come to America, man. All right. The trees shall give their fruit, who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men. For that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. Right? I'm going to jump down to 31. Even so in those days, there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that shall search their houses with the sword. There's going to be a lot of kickdos, a lot of squatters, looters, what you see in these apocalyptic zombie type of movies, man. That's how America's going to be. That's just a small glimpse, man, because it's going to be way worse in real life, all right? Because you have a lot of people in here in America. They say the population is 300 million, man. It's way more than that, man. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 1 billion or 500 million people here in America. All right. And it says in the verse 32, and the earth shall be laid waste. The fields thereof shall wax old in her ways, and all her paths shall go through full of thorns because no man should travel there through, man. Yeah, and everything's unkept, man. You ever been to a vacant, foreclosed home, man? Which like I said, I have experience with that. Grass be as high as my damn knee or my waistline, man. I be having to throw on my boots, man. On some of these houses, man. All right. So that's the time we be living in, man. Where all of America, man, is gonna be unkept, man. It's gonna be run down, man. There's a second Ezra 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places shall appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And that's what you saw in that site, decaying Midwest, which really should be decaying America, because all of America has, a place like that. But the Midwest is hit a little harder, because the Midwest was built on what? Factories and industrial blue collar type of shit, and the blue collar industry outside of trucking is pretty much dead. But outside of trucking and auto mechanics is dead, man. All right, there's no more factories where that employs a whole city. You used to have factories here in America that employed damn near a whole city. 10,000, 20,000 workers there, man. That shit, them things are over and done with, man. That was like your parents' generation. If you're around my age, early 40s and younger, if you're a millennial and younger, guess what? Your parents, you know, might have had a factory job, a union type job. Them days is over with. It says, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, man. Yes. And that's coming in a major way real soon, man. The full storehouses, man. And real soon it's going to hit the grocery stores, man. Okay, it's going to hit the grocery stores real soon, man. And that's when people really going to panic, you know, because the best negotiation strategy is a starving belly, man. And guess what? Esau's going to use that to hip the masses, man. Potato chip the masses. Okay. So, hey, man, we living in some crazy times, man, which we look forward to it. This is Luke 6:23. Rejoice ye in that day, leap for joy. Yeah, we're gonna rejoice. We're gonna laugh. Scripture say we're gonna laugh at their calamity. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. Yeah, that's the kingdom of heaven, man. Rulership, man. Salvation, man. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. Okay. And it says, but woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. That's going into these 2/3 sellout niggas. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. So yeah, you niggas living good, living high on the hog. Guess what? You gonna be the main one starving in that day, man. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. So yeah, stress is gonna be to you that's turning up now, cause you gonna mourn and weep. You ain't gonna know what to do in that day, cause you was busy living your best life, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it there, man. Till next time, shalom.